Hello, 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 every one of you. I hope you're feeling amazing today on this beautiful Friday here in May. Midway through May now. I'm curious what everybody's up to, how they're spending their time. I can tell you that I have been so busy, which I know that during this quiet time, some of you may be saying, oh, I'm so envious, I wish I was busy. I find myself going, oh, I'm so envious, I wish I had nothing to do. But I am here in Texas where I am renovating an old Victorian home and carriage house with my mother. It is quite a project and it takes up a lot of my daily routine right now. But it's been an amazing experience. I'm learning a lot, and there are a lot of amazing things that are going to come out of it. So that's what I'm doing every day. In addition to that, I have all of the wonderful things that I like to do for myself in my world, and that also includes sharing with you guys any and all information that I have and that comes to me regarding having the most radiant, clear, happy complexion that you possibly can for you. So whether you're tuning in because you do struggle with your skin, or you have struggled with your skin, or you know somebody who struggles with their skin, I really appreciate you being here. So let's dive right in. Like I said almost a week ago now, I am going to be putting out more and more content. It's just a matter of me sitting down and actually doing it. So I am sitting here. Happen to be in my bathroom, which is where I was last time. It just seems to be one of the best spaces so far. The rest of the house is going to be under construction and it doesn't look so great for now. So what I want to talk to you guys about today, and I really hope that this resonates with you, and if it does, go ahead and let me know that it does resonate with you, because a lot of what I have to say about healing your skin really applies to all of us in all of our lives on many, many, many different levels. And I will get to all of the nutritional components soon, but right now I'm really trying to lay the groundwork of the energetic groundwork for it all, which is where it all starts, where it all resides, and has everything to do with how things fall into place or don't fall into place in your life and in your skin. Okay, so here we go. We're jumping in. So when you have a challenge come up for you in your skin, in your life, in your skin, whether it's, hey, I've been doing really good, my skin's been looking really clear, and then you hit a roadblock, and next thing you know, you're having a flare-up. Okay, maybe it's that. Or maybe the challenge is simply that you've been stuck in this pattern with your skin for a long time, and you're looking for the break, you're looking for the sign, you're looking for the relief, but you just can't seem to find it or grasp it or hold on to it. Okay, so these challenges, when they come up for us, when they present themselves to us, we know what it feels like. We feel it. We feel it viscerally, right? More than anything, our nervous system gets thrown into a state of fight or flight. And like I talked about last Sunday, we try to elicit control by suddenly going into our pre-programmed routines and things that help make us feel secure. So I'm going to do this now to control my skin. I'm going to do this now to control my partner, my job, whatever it is in your external environment that is causing you pain and suffering, simply challenges. So these challenges, when they come up for us, they are simply an opportunity to change. Not that mind-blowing, but kind of mind-blowing. Because how often do we take the opportunity to change in those moments? Not that often. Not that often. We do like once in a while, and then it's like, whoa, I'm on this new trajectory now, and I just made a different decision than I would have in the past. And then we try and run with that, and we try and learn from that, and then we try and practice that every day until it gets the better of us, and then we're falling back into our old routines and old habits. And that's okay. That is all okay. The only thing I want you to think about, and maybe you even realize here, is there is a little distinction between taking the opportunity to make a different decision in that moment when you're being challenged. And when you do that, and this is so amazing, when you do that, you actually help create a different path, a different trajectory, a different reality for yourself than you would have otherwise. And as you do that, when you do that, there's another thing occurring, which is that you are using your power of awareness, of your consciousness, of the conscious being that you are. You are using that power that you have to make a decision that is right for you in that moment. You are using your power of choice. You are using your power of free will. You are not getting stuck in your own internal world of being on autopilot. And it's so important to realize this, to have that awareness, which is just practice, because when you do that, you practice your own power of choice. And you realize the plethora of choices that are actually out there for you, and how many choices you actually get to make throughout the day. I'm having the same problem as last time. My feet are falling asleep. Oh, okay, so here, that's a little bit better. So you can say to yourselves, oh my God, I'm getting tested right now. I don't like the way it feels. That's okay. It's uncomfortable. I feel my nervous system reacting. Maybe it's a tightening in your chest, a quickening of your breath. Your thoughts go somewhere. Whatever it is, you can start to stop in those moments and ask yourself, become more aware of what's happening. And then remember, that's the opportunity to change what you were, I had to look down at my notes, once attached to. Which again, this really ties into what I was saying last Sunday. So being attached to a certain remedy or a routine that you do when your skin starts to break out. Whether it's like, oh, I feel that first pimple cropping up. What the heck am I going to do now? I need to control this situation. That's your opportunity to actually make a different decision about it. You don't necessarily have to stop doing the things, like the physical things that you do, but I want you to ask yourself in that moment, what is it that you really need? What is it that your skin really needs? What is it that you really want? What is it that your skin really wants? And then listen, and then listen, and then listen some more. We actually get more answers by listening. Yeah, we got to ask the questions too, but listening is huge. And when you listen, you actually can activate and access the power that is within your heart. Because a lot of the answers are already within us, all of us, and we are all connected, as we've seen through this entire past 2.5 months with the coronavirus. We can see how interconnected we are throughout the entire world now. Okay, it's all right here. So your heart is where the power is. Your heart is where the power of your decision making actually resides too. So getting centered in that moment, oh, I'm having the reaction, I feel my nervous system reacting. This is simply a challenge and an opportunity to change. Here I go. Tap into the energy of your fourth chakra, of your heart. Ask yourself, what is it that I need? What is it that I want? I'm going to make a choice here. I might make the same choices I've made in the past, but at least it's a conscious one this time. Or I might make a new and different choice. Still conscious. Great. That's what we're looking for. The information that starts coming in that you're hearing, it's not good or bad. It's not right or wrong. It's just information. So if you can take it as that, oh, my skin is trying to tell me something. It may not be what you think it is. So that's why you take that opportunity to listen and then really ask, what is it that I need right now? That way you don't go right into your autopilot decision making. Okay. So it sounds pretty easy, right? It sounds pretty easy. But the only thing that you really need to do to ensure that it is easy is to practice. And by practicing, you simply find yourself in those moments and activate that awareness. Oh, hey, this is what's going on. I'm here right now. I'm going to stop for a second. I'm going to take notice of this, and I'm going to use this to my advantage. You might be amazed at yourself. And I hope that you are. I really hope that you are. And after you do that, and you really feel yourself starting to take back your power, use your discernment, even if your skin is still looking like feeling angry and upset, you're going to see yourself. You're going to see your glow. You're going to see your own light shining through. And that is one of the first steps, one of the first things that you will actually notice before the rest of the physical form starts to change. Okay. So sit with that little tidbit of information. I hope it resonates with you. If it does resonate with you and you're getting this connection between your physical being and your emotional being and your spiritual being, or whatever you want to call it, your conscious being, then stay tuned in because there's a lot more to come. And I'm just enjoying the ride. So thanks, guys. Thanks for listening. And let me know if you feel like it. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know when you have these moments of challenge and opportunity. And let me know what it is that you end up doing and how it feels. I'm really excited to hear from you as well.